be all pumping, and I be having to bring it back down. Let me drink some more water. Put grow in the chat. Is it gonna block grow? That's the question. Right, the adrenaline come out. And my watch, y'all, when I be live, my watch definitely sometimes says, "Oh, you running," and it will calculate that I'm running, even though I'm not. Okay, it will calculate that I'm running, even though I'm not. Okay. Okay, let me start this one. All right. I kind of packed this today, y'all. So listen, I need y'all to act like you appreciate it. One more time, I'm going to tell you whether you're watching on replay or whether you are watching this live. If you have a lead, meaning you know somebody or you know some people, I feel like I shouldn't have to say all of this that I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Share it to them, send an email, do everything you need to do for anybody who you know. Be like, ooh, I want your coach. I want to be under your coach. Send it to them right now. Send it to them right now. Grab this link, send it to them. And remember, the only way you can mess this up is if you haven't sent them the Coach by Matt bundle link already. And we're gonna talk about how to sell that today too. Because some of y'all, I like y'all, but I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. Some of y'all are horrible salespeople. Okay. Now we gonna fix that today, but I do want to be honest. Some of y'all are horrible salespeople. Okay. But we gonna fix that for you today. Okay. We gonna fix it. She said, "Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. We gonna fix it for you today, though. Okay. All right. So welcome in, you guys. These are the things that we are going to be learning today. Today is a packed, it's a packed session. Okay. It is a packed session. We're going to be talking about the difference between branding, marketing, and sales. And when you know you're doing those three, don't close them, Benji. I like that light. Why are you closing? So the difference in between branding, marketing, and sales. I couldn't sell myself my own name, but you finna have to. That's the first thing we're teaching, okay? The next thing that we're teaching, we're gonna branch that into, and this is gonna kind of be our commercial period, but we're gonna be teaching, which is how to sell the Coach by Matt bundle. You can use these same tactics to almost sell anything. But if I'm gonna teach you that today, I'm gonna teach you that. Now that our affiliate is booming. Shout out to Amanda. She was my #1 affiliate last week. I don't think I'm bringing back a little bit higher accountability and some slight competition. I don't think none of y'all can sell Amanda. If I'm being honest right now, I don't think none of y'all. And if you can, prove it to me. All right, what to post in your stories, your quotes, and your relatable videos. We're gonna talk about that. Okay. And finally, we're gonna talk about how to structure your lives. Know that yes, these things came to me this week through frustration. When I review, matter of fact, we go start with that. First, if you are a freshman, whether you're watching live or on replay, put freshman in the chat. If you're a freshman, this is your first time here. Because even though there's Beat Life people here, there's other people here. If this your first time here, this live really for you. This live really for you. Okay, cooking with Nate. Listen, I like a good cook. Hush, Mel. Listen, if you are a freshman, you like, man, it my first live. It my first live for real with Cole Matt. Listen, put freshman in the chat. Okay, so the only freshman we got is Nate. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. But yeah, this as I review the week and in my review, my business is about my clients. Okay. My business is about my clients. It's like your business is about your clients. When I go back and look at y'all posts, the engagement that I can see, the sales that you got, if I'm in any of your sales systems or you showing me any reports, this quadruplex is what I would like you to have before I coach you. Somebody put okay in the chat. If you like, okay, I'm following you already. We working already, okay? This is what I would like you to have. I like you to have it perfected. This is what I like you to have. This is what even some of my favorite people, not my top people, but even some of my favorite people who've been coaching me for a while, they do these things poorly, okay? So I'm going to make it real clear and plain today. And for any of y'all that's like, I need to understand this method, you do need to understand this method because the reason why I'm giving you this free is number one, I'm going to use this recording to sell. Number two, you should already have and know this. But how many of y'all, not everybody, but how many of y'all you consider yourself to be a digital marketer? We're going to go through this stretch and then I'm going to hit into the 4. And this actually makes number 1 make sense. Put digital marketing in the chat. If you say, if your primary business is digital marketing, put digital marketing in the chat. And don't be afraid if you if you ain't never been here before, you shouldn't be afraid. If you consider that to be your primary business, I'm finna help you out already. And I'm not and not by ranting neither. I'm finna help you out. We finna straighten it out. Oh yeah. So let's straighten it out. I can tell you, let's straighten it out. Okay, none of y'all. Leo Bates, I want to get into digital marketing. Oh, you found the best live to go to before you get in. Then T, what's up, baby? I gotta call you today. You on the call list. I got you and like 3 other people on the call list. Okay? She said yes, no. Mm-hmm. All right. So some of y'all like, nah, I don't learn, coach. I ain't finna say yeah. That's okay. All right. But either way it go, in today's time of starting a business, not just if you're a digital marketer, not just if you're a small business owner, not just if you're a creator, your number one misunderstanding, and I want y'all to put agree in the chat if you agree with me after I say this. Let's keep tapping, let's keep sharing it out, right? Is the difference in between branding, marketing, and sales. This is our first piece of our teaching. The difference in between branding, marketing, and sales. This is the biggest gap. Everywhere I go, people do not. I'm talking about, and you may be, some even seasoned business owners have this gap. But put agree with me in the chat if you understand the difference. You already have to grow in these, but when you don't know these 3, it can get conflicting. Brick and mortar, digital creators, this gets conflicting. Okay? So now let's break this down. So everybody put branding in the chat and we go talk about branding first, right? I'm going to show you the 3, but we're going to break these down so that you know the difference in between these 3. All right? So number 1, branding, y'all, is about you. Somebody put branding is about me. Branding is about me and the representation that I have for my audience, okay? Branding is about me and the representation I have for my audience. Sometimes our names literally teach you this, y'all. Matt from Mississippi. Me and the people from Mississippi. That's so good, so fast. Juice, which is me. And Style, which is why you follow me on Juice and Style by Matt. Y'all understand? Matt, CEO. Matt, CEO coach. Why? Not that I'm the CEO, you the CEO. We're cooking good already. We're cooking good already. It's too early to tell y'all that we need to turn the live off. But we cooking good already. Your brand is about you and representation. So already in branding, what most of y'all are already missing. Hey, Lakeisha, I need to talk to you. Listen, what so many people are missing when it comes to branding, a lot of time is the representation of others or the conflict with you. I knew this was gonna get deep today. I knew this was gonna get deep today. If you have a conflict with yourself, if you have a conflict within yourself, that's a lot of the time when we talk about branding. That's why your page look off. That's why you always talking about something. I don't know what to post. It ain't that you don't know what to post. You don't know who you is. Come on, somebody. Tell you what's up, baby. I gotta call you. Listen, it ain't that you don't know what to post. Some of y'all, you don't know who you are. You wake up every day and come on, somebody. The number one thing you got to do if you go do business is you got to understand you got to choose you. Because your business is an outside representation of you. So if the inside is all messed up, meaning I don't know if I want to do this. See, I don't know if I want to do that. Like this how I know when you're not confident in you. When I start talking to you about you and you say, I do so many things though. I don't know how I can decide. Baby, you don't know who you is. You don't know who you is. You can't walk outside and not know who you is, because number one, that's how you get manipulated. Come on, somebody. That's how other folks are always controlling you. That's why people stealing your time. You don't know who you is. And here you is talking about doing a business, baby. Listen, before we can even get to all the other stuff, hey Malaysia, that I want to teach you, you don't know who you is, so of course you don't even know who you represent. So you to myself, I wonder why this don't work for me, why that don't work for me. It's because you still conflicted with who you is. When all that you got to do, you got to choose to be you. God was so confident in who he was, to when he chose to introduce himself to Moses, when Moses said, "Who should I tell them who sent me?" I am who I am. Period. You want to know more? Come get to know me. Like, listen. Before we even get to the representation, now you got to be you. So before you even get to the representation, you got to know I'm me, which is what we really be saying when we tell you you got to be yourself. Come on, somebody. Which is what we really be telling you. Thank you for the follow, Rose. Which is what we really be telling you when we tell you you got to be yourself. How many of y'all that just hit you like crazy? We talking about Brandon. How many of y'all you like, okay, I get it now. When we tell you you got to be yourself, it's because we don't know you. The reason why we follow you is because of who you are and your representation. The reason why we like you because of who you are and your representation. We can't even get started with you, baby. You don't know who you is. And when somebody say, well, I'm trying to figure out who I am, no. I can even help you figure out what you do, but only you can decide who you are. And whoever you decide that you are, baby, you got to tell yourself you that every day. You get what I'm saying? You got to tell yourself you got to show up with that. I can't give you that. You understand? I can't give you that. You don't deserve to give you that. You understand me? You don't deserve it. Because that ain't God. I ain't put you in this world. I can't take you out. You get what I'm saying? The Bible said promotion come from above, so I can't promote you. I can't put you in heaven and hell. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that's it. You gotta be you. I can turn you all the way up. But get what you gotta be first. You gotta be you. You gotta be you. That's why imposter syndrome is sin. So y'all, we were gonna go deep today. In your branding, not only is you failing your business, you failing that life. If you say you got imposter syndrome, oh, you sinning. You sinning. Because the Bible said, don't covet your neighbor's nothing. So that means you mean to tell me you so uninterested in who you are that you desire to be somebody else? You nasty. You nasty. You don't desire to be nobody but me. You get what I'm saying? I don't desire to be nobody but me. I may like what you got. Ooh, need one of them thingamajigs right there. You know what I'm saying? I see somebody Corvette and say, yeah, I want me one. Look just like that. But don't ever get it twisted. I want the one with my name on it. not yours. Come on, somebody, because I got a name. So me signing my name on it hit different. Y'all understand me? Me signing my name on it, not your name. That's why if you borrow it, baby, if you let me borrow, it ain't even the same feeling. I gotta have my own. I want mine. And you only think like that if you deserve it, right? All right. So if y'all coming in, we talking about branding. We talking about branding. We talking about there's a difference in between branding, marketing, and sales. And we going deep because guess what? I am who I am. So somebody would teach the practical version and branding is this. No, we over here we make sure that thing hit to you, okay? So you got to be you and you got to know who you represent. I know I'm Matt, but I know I'm from Mississippi. Because guess what? My audience can't be Matt, but we both can be from Mississippi. Come on, somebody. My audience can't be Juice, but we both can have style. My audience, y'all, can't be Matt, but we can both be CEOs of our business. Meaning what? We decision makers. But to even be a CEO, we got to be a decision maker. Or we might as well stick to 9 to 5. Or we might as well stick to 9. We need for us to survive. If you ain't gonna be a decision maker, meaning if you ain't gonna be no CEO, let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. You belong at that job. Stop coming out here capping. Stop capping in your rap. You get what I'm saying? You need a job. Why, baby? Because you need somebody to tell you what to do. Because you ain't no boss. You ain't no CEO. So stop all that cap. Going back over there with them other people. Ain't nothing wrong with you working a job. Shoot, you may be doing better than us. Shoot, I need the benefits you got, baby. Because it don't matter how much money you make, insurance is high when you got to pay for it. You understand? Yeah. Go back over there. And y'all be scared to tell folk that. But it's you and your representation. So the people on map from Mississippi can't be me. But I can represent them. Hey, Naomi, y'all follow me? I can represent them. The people on Juice and Style can't be me, but I can represent them. The people on, listen, CEO Coach Matt, the people in Beat Life can't be Matt, but I can represent them because we got things we got in common. Okay? This is how branding starts to get into content. We got things we got in common. We got things we like alike. We got things we dislike alike. We got mutual values. You get what I'm saying? We got mutual goals. So even when you think about, because I know somebody's like, but how do I know my target audience? If you know your brand, you know your target audience because you know you represent a set of people. You can't be a mom talking about you represent dads unless you intentionally represent dads. Because you bridge it to me. Why does you represent dad? What is the representation? Because there's you, then there's the representation. Okay? Now, let me help y'all, because once again, I know the largest piece of my audience started in digital marketing. So y'all didn't start a business that was about a product to come learn business. So I always reach to help my digital marketing people. 9-to-5ers who want to quit their job and get financial freedom is not your audience. Because number one, you don't represent that. You don't represent that. Okay? There are people who represent that. I couldn't even represent that. You want to know why? I have a job, but I work for myself. So number one, I wouldn't say it like that either. Okay? Number two, I know that just because you make money, that don't mean you got financial freedom. Y'all understand me? I got 2 people who work on my team who grant financial freedom. Y'all like, wait a minute, what you mean, man? To get real financial freedom, you got to come to me who help you make money. You got to go to Be Budgeted who help you play the credit game. Credit Bank who help you play the credit game. And you got to go to Be Budgeted who helps you learn financial literacy and mastering your money. Y'all understand me? That's freedom. I make it, I manage it, and I manage not to use it because the US of A have already created a system where I don't have to use my cash. I use their system. I use their trust values. Y'all understand me? So you got to understand, people who want to quit their 9-to-5, no, that's not your target audience. There are people who want to do that. That's your target audience. Pick a group of them people. Y'all follow me? Pick a people. Listen, and some of y'all, you don't pick your people because you ain't picked you yet. Y'all see what the branding shaking things up? If you ain't picked you yet, that's why you ain't picked them people yet. That's why you just want to do whatever everybody else doing. I'm a digital marketer. Them people don't know what that is. Okay, sir? Them people don't know what that is. So here it is. You trying to describe something to me. The reason why it sounds like a gimmick, the reason why it sounds like a game, the reason why it sounds like a scam is because you done picked something that you got to explain. Y'all follow me? Let's use a Tasha from Arkansas example. That's my AI person who I use to teach examples. You say you're a digital marketer who sells digital products that helps you get financial freedom and work and make money from your phone. Tasha's a mom who helped people who have multiple kids learn how to cook for their kids, learn how to save money, and learn how to make more money. And she so happily packages that in products. You see how different that sounds? So I can share Tasha. Come on, somebody. I can refer people to Tasha. Because if you're a mom and you got multiple kids and you like, I don't know what to cook for them kids, Tasha. Because Tasha got a product that teach you what to cook for your kids through the week and how to save money on it. It's so high, give me grocery for these kids. Tasha got a secret grocery list that you can go download from her. Because what does Tasha do? Tasha teaches you how to save money. Tasha teaches you where to find the coupons at. Y'all understand? I'm a mom and I'm just stuck working. I work from home. I'll be on this laptop and I don't know what to do after. Tasha, because Tasha has a product. She has a guide that comes by Matt Bundle. So when you buy the Coach by Matt Bundle through her, she drops her guide to you and show you how she learned how to be a business owner while she was also a stay-at-home working mom. Tasha has less explaining to do than you do. Tasha sounds more realistic than you do. Tasha knows, can I sell to some dude who just came by? Yeah. Can I sell to somebody else who just found me on a random day? Yes. But Tasha also has 1,000 moms who got that same situation. She getting that bread. She is their resource to real growth. And she has a what and a why. Y'all follow me? So Tasha's brand can get it done for her. She said, I'm 74 years old, other 74-year-olds don't care. You a lie. Because the Bible says that none of us, first of all, no man is an island. None of us are by ourselves. If anything, you may not, Sandra, have done the work to find them people. No man is an island. That's like me saying, man, folks from Mississippi ain't gonna spend no money. You want to bet? You want me to show you? Matter of fact, I love when y'all think ain't no money out there. That let me know you probably broke. Or you hang around broke people because you think ain't nobody got no money. But shoot, they got whole 74-year-old sides of TikTok, and they ain't got to be 74. Are you going to have challenges? We all have challenges. Every area has their challenges. You got to come where we can show you everybody spending money. I was at the bank today. I saw somebody about 70. I was at the store today. I saw somebody about 70. I was at the car lot today. Shoot, I saw a dude about 70 out there working, washing the car. And I thought to myself, old head out here getting it in. Probably getting some money on top of that disability check. So if you don't, matter of fact, if you don't think them folk got that money, sell me your brand for $5. And what I do, I will tell you what to do, but you got to give me all the money. And I'll pay you $5 a month since it don't work. That go for all y'all. If you think it don't work, I'm gonna coach you for free. You just do whatever I say. I pay you $5 a month. So you get paid because that's the mindset you got. And I will, and all the sales is mine. I just need you to just, matter of fact, you come by here, you ain't even got to record the content. I will record it and post it because all I need sometimes is a face. Say exactly what I tell you say. I give you your $5, you go home. Just make sure. when I get a plaque for life after 70, and y'all like, how he got another standstill plaque for life after 70? I believed in it and you didn't. Come on, somebody. Yeah. I believed in it and you didn't. Okay? So branding. So shout out to everybody joining in. Right now, we're talking about the difference between branding, marketing, and sales. All right. So y'all got branding, right? Y'all got branding. And listen, all y'all who like, I need to learn that. You're right. You need to come over here. You need to come over here where we believe. Because sometimes you do need help believing, but you ain't in a room full of believers. You know what I'm saying? How the song goes? Standing at a table full of ballers. I'm standing at a table full, you know what I'm saying? You gotta come sit down. You listen. You got to come sit down with where the people who are like that is. Y'all be hanging out with people who ain't like that. They ain't like that. I don't care. And then listen, y'all be getting bamboozled, baffled, swindled by people who market and they not like that. They're talking about something. I went over there and it just wasn't no. Well, nobody over there ever really said that that's what they got. Okay, but we ain't going down there. Okay, so branding, so everybody understand branding is you and your representation. Key on you and your representation. Okay? All right, your next piece is marketing. Marketing is nothing more but the transportation of you and your representation to your audience. Okay? Somebody put that in the chat. It's the transportation from your brand to your audience. So there's me and what I represent. Marketing is just transportation. And there's a multiple forms of this transportation. When we put that in a form, we call it content. Okay? But there's multiple transportations. Because transportation ain't the only way you do content. You got networking. On top of networking, you got like pop-up shop. You got stuff like that. But marketing is the transportation of your brand. Now, here's where we remember. Now, that part seems relatively simple. Marketing also, let me put this out here, because it's relatively simple, but I got to show y'all where we mess up at, okay? I got to show y'all where we mess up at. Marketing draws the audience in. Somebody need to put that in the chat. Marketing draws the audience in. I'm drawing the audience in. I'm drawing them in. I'm drawing them in. Marketing, that's why it transports them. It goes, it picks them up, and it brings them back to me. Here's where most people, if you could, once again, my bonus people, my bonus children is the digital people, because we in this digital space, we in this digital boom, is that if, this is going to be so good. It's a bunch of y'all who do this. I need to share this once again with my whole community, but if they ain't here, that's why next time when they say, I ain't make no money, I know why. But anyway, listen, where we mess this up in the digital space is when your marketing is more about the product than it is in relation to your brand. Come on, somebody. So last year, there's people who made a lot of money because the product was hot. DBA was hot. BPU was hot. DWA, hot. UBC, hot. Why them people broke now? Why them people gone now? Why them people burnt out now? Not all of them, but a lot of them. Why them people can't get no traction now? Because they whole marketing didn't transport people to them. It transported them to UBC. It transported them to DWA. It transported them to DBA. It transported them to BPU. But nowhere in there was it branded that it was you who put them on, that it was you who helped them, that it was you. All you did was sold the product. You got your money, but you didn't get the customer. Matter of fact, you got the money and I got the customer. Because when they got in the course, they saw me and then they said, oh, I hear what he's saying, but I need some extra help. The reason why they didn't ask you first and came to ask me was because why? I branded myself. You want to make more money? What you do? You got to go see Coach Matt. Why? That's his brand. That's what he do for people who got that problem. Representation. If you're a business owner that don't make enough money, or you want to make more money, or you want to develop your business, you need to go to the dude who specializes in sales development and marketing. Who is that? Coach Matt. He's a CEO coach. He helped you CEO your business. But because you only sold the product, nobody came back. They don't even remember your name. They don't even remember your name. Meanwhile, I didn't go 45 minutes without saying it. I didn't go 30 minutes without saying my name. Everywhere I went, everywhere I go, listen, I be having on merch. Listen, my merch remind you of who I am. You understand? I sold t-shirts to make sure you knew CEO, like what you CEO of? Oh, I got a CEO coach. I'll understand. You got to tie your branding that closely into what you do. Christina do fitness, but what is the result of Christina's fitness? Because if she just sells Focus Fit, when we drop that thing, Focus Fit should be able to facilitate a person, but that should be her customer. But if she don't brand herself to that person that she sells to, that she even marketed to, that's how some of y'all, what you was last year, but I'm gonna help transport you. You was free marketing. You was an ad that I didn't have to pay for. Come on, somebody. Because you went and promoted the course all day. So you marketed, but you wasn't selling. So you was a free ad. All because you was marketing, because you was transporting. But you didn't know branding for them to come back to you. And then you definitely didn't know sales, which is our next part. So you was free marketing. You was catching the customer for me. And it shouldn't have been that way. You know what I love about a course? Some of y'all, you've never had a course creator tell you this. The genius behind courses is behind MRR specifically, is you get the first sale, I get the second one. When I created BPU, I agreed with myself. Come on, somebody. Woo. This powerful, this spiritual. I agreed with myself. I had a business meeting with myself. Me, myself, the Holy Ghost, and God. God didn't have to say nothing because he had already got my attention. Via the Holy Ghost, so the Holy Ghost had already did his job. So I had to sit down. Listen, me in my representation had to sit down with each other and say, we have to set this up to get the second sale. But if we create a course and go MRR, we giving them the first sale. That's how we do it. So we have to set everything up to get what? The second sale. And that's why I did it. They told me to do it. But the game plan was, okay, what we gonna do? Because there's a marketing plan. So I said, let them do the marketing. You get the sale. And if you do the brand and marketing and sale, then great. But if you don't, now I'm gonna mess around and get two sales. Why? Because you didn't sell it to them. You marketed it to them. You transported them. You transported them, but you failed to sell to them. Man, this is good. We bridging over in the set. You failed to sell to them. In the root of you failing to sell to them, we're going to get the sales. The root of you failing to sell to them is because of who you think you are. It go back to your branding, y'all. Because you didn't accept who you was in your business. You didn't create that identity in your business. You didn't allow the brand of your business. For all of my people who are not in personal branding, even when you have a product, that thing has to brand. That's why it's more representation when it's a product. Y'all understand me? Crooked letter gear. I've sold thousands of pieces of crooked letter gear. Well, hundreds. I may be in the thousands. Yeah, definitely. How I did that, the representation takes on a life of itself. How do I always get that sale back? Is who you bought it from. Because a person can buy one piece of crooked letter gear. That's we back in branding. They can buy one piece of crooked letter gear because of representation. But when people talk about the experience of buying it in the life of it, that's why I or my representatives who do the content, come on, somebody, can transport them. So what do? You put somebody in a different color and it brings them back. And the reason why they can come back, what is the experience they had, which relates to your branding. Some of y'all, you give very poor experiences. So once again, when you're marketing, the reason why you either don't get the sale or when it's digital or it's crowded or it's affiliate, the reason why we end up getting your sale is because your lack of the experience you gave them. Not only did they not know you, they didn't like you. Because you didn't present yourself as likable. When y'all live and y'all born, you're not likable. So the person knows, I'm going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it from you. I wouldn't buy it from half of y'all neither. Because you on live, you look like you don't even want to be there. So I want the product, I just ain't going to get it from you. I want something to eat, I just ain't going to buy it from you. How many of y'all, we do this already. We do this already. How many of y'all, you know the bad of the store? Hey, Trina, how many of y'all, you know, oh, I don't like going to that. I don't like going to that Pizza Hut. Why? Man, they got a bad experience. They don't do right over there. That's you. In the world of us getting money, you a horrible experience. You're born. That's my least favorite one. And here's where, as we transition back to sales, right? Shout out to everybody coming in. We teaching the difference between branding, marketing, and sales. Listen, but what you have and you got to understand is that when y'all be like, oh, I'm afraid of being salesy, stop using that word. I'm banning that word, phrase, statement from Beat Life. It's going to come down tomorrow. You can no longer say, I'm trying not to be salesy. First of all, Frank, you're selling. Be salesy. Because that's why you don't make no money. Because you're not salesy. You be marketing. You be bringing them around, but you won't never charge them. You get what I'm saying? Even the Goodwill charge you. Even Salvation Army now charge you. You the only thing free. You're not going to pay the light bill, man. Pay your rent. Pay for food. Pay, baby, unless you go in the QT Quick Trip, you got to pay for air in your tire, and air is free. When you in Vegas, they got kids on the sidewalk selling air. We breathing air. And the kids selling you air. And you can't unload that thingamajig I gave you. Hey, Ab, because you're talking about I'm trying not to be salesy. Replace them words. Be more specific. You don't have to be aggressive. You do not have to be overruling. You don't have to be pounding the pavement on them people. I got it. You want it. You know what to do. But where do you lack that in? Where do you not even be you're not even where I can really even help you. Why? Because when it come back to branding, you ain't settled in yourself yet. All beliefs, y'all, come from something that's within you. Whether you carried an experience, whether it's how people talk to you. Some of y'all, you're not afraid to sell, you're afraid of rejection. Yeah. Some of y'all, you're not afraid to say, you're afraid of rejection. Some of y'all, you don't fear failure, you fear success. Because you fear, how you gonna fear something you ain't already got? You ain't already failed every day you didn't do it. You gonna lose if you don't go. I mean, y'all don't understand that. You fear success. Somebody said, what's the difference? Fearing success is, some of y'all fear success because you have wanting things, but the people you wanted validation from, you didn't get it from. So you fear moving past the people you're comfortable with. What most of y'all don't understand, you've never been put in a pit by yourself. That's why you are the way you are. Because if I put you by yourself, I guarantee you'll find a way to get out. If I put you by yourself and I gave you meat, I guarantee you'll find a way to eat it. If I put you by yourself and told you you had to get there, I guarantee you will get there. Some of us, we are fortunate because we've had times in our life. This ain't nothing bad against you. We've had times in our life where we couldn't, we had to. I had to, because it was either you gonna eat or you not. Because clearly God will let you pass away. And so will these folks. Y'all hear me? Some of y'all, though, you privilege yourself to be comfortable because you think that means safety. So what you do is you put all your stock into dreaming, because dreaming feel good because you can't fail a dream. At least to you, you can't. Long as you don't start it, you can't fail. Long as you don't succeed, you never fail. So what you do is your investment is into the dream. That's why you invest, but you never come get access. That's why you love them, but you fear me. Because over here, you got to work it. Because over here, we our stock ain't in dreams. Our stock is in manifestation. Listen. The stock is in if you got it. The stock is in if you did it. The stock is in if you succeeded. That's why we celebrate the way we do. And we finna show y'all that. We finna put on like ain't nobody else putting on. You gonna have to block me. You don't want to see me win. When we had a conference, we got a section we built in the conference this year where we gonna tell every single person in there to go live. And we gonna turn on that Beyonce Before I Let You Go. Listen. If you don't like me, you're gonna have to delete all the apps. Because we finna put it in your face. You understand me? We gonna put it in your face. And then I'm walking around in the room to every lie. Could be you. Listen, could be you. I'm bringing my pack too. I may have a second one of these bad boys by the time the conference. And somebody say, man, what gives you the confidence to do that? It's my branding. Before I started this, I made sure I said me. Then my marketing, what? Transports you back to me. So I let you go live. I go put my face in the live. We lit. Why you ain't here? What am I doing? I'm transporting you. Y'all understand? Y'all bringing the plaque. Because this is, maybe my bank account already told me I made $100,000. This ain't for me, this for you. You like this. Be honest with you, I don't even like silver. I like gold. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the South, from the country, bling, bling. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I'm thinking about getting somebody bedazzle this bad boy and putting diamonds on the S. That's probably what's going to happen by the time. Now, they're going to be crystal zirconium. They ain't going to be real diamonds, but they're going to be there by the time the conference comes. You understand me? Why? Because that's who I am. Bad boy may be halfway airbrushed by the time why you do that? Because it's me. And what I keep trying to show y'all is in your sales, in your marketing, in your branding, the thing that's lacking is you. The thing that's lacking is, guess what? What is you? Some of y'all go live every day. We still don't know who you are. Maybe 200K is gold. Now, because I seen old girl Natalie who did $1 million, and hers ain't gold. If anything, I want a platinum. But whatever which one they send me next time, that bad boy might get spray painted platinum. You get what I'm saying? Shoot. The platinum rings and the platinum watch and the platinum things. Man. Right. So listen, let's finalize this one so we can go to the next one. So difference between branding, marketing, and sales. Okay. Now, call and response. Put in the chat which one of the three, or put all of the above that you like. Okay, coach, I need to zero in on one of these three. Is it your branding, meaning which is who you are and your representation? Is it marketing? I got to get better in what I put out there to transport the people, because my transport is jacked up. You know what I'm saying? I know the people I'm supposed to be talking to, but my transportation ain't good. You get what I'm saying? Or is it your sales? And once again, sales is, let me break this down because I didn't say this in sales and I need to say this. Sales is sometimes 1 per 1. Y'all follow me? one per one, meaning if it's just like working in a cell phone store, which is where I taught sales. If I got a person in front of me who say they need something, I am conversating with them until they get it. They already said they need it. That is what a lot of y'all don't do. You don't sell. If I put a person in front of you, you some of y'all, you even keep marketing to them, meaning you keep telling them about it, but you haven't made it relate to them and encourage them to buy it yet. Come on, somebody. Marketing is primarily a lot of your content, a lot of your network and stuff like that. That to me is the toughest one. Selling is nothing more than really confidence. I didn't buy it because you didn't tell me to buy it. Everything tell me to buy it. And then let me show y'all the difference between this. Marketing can get viral sales. The most of y'all, once again, I'm here for my digital people, even though I know all of y'all ain't digital. Y'all have seen us make money from our marketing being done so well that the marketing be capturing the majority of the sales. We post, we go live, people see it, and they bought it. When you hot and the product is hot, that's when that happens easiest. When you hot and product is hot. This is why product people understand this more than personal branding or digital marketers. Because we know, because we sell products, that if the product ain't hot, it don't matter how much I liked it. It don't matter how much time I put into it. Here where y'all mess up at too. It don't matter how much value it got. If people not buying it, they not buying. You got to sell what people buying. Because boutique owners, they sell mostly loungewear. You want to know why? Because that's what people buy online. People trust loungewear right now for some reason. They trust loungewear, jogger sets, stuff like that. And it's easy to put the outfit together. We live in a lazy, fashionable era. So people like buying it. So you can't always be out there putting up the pants. Oh, buy these pants because they like, yeah, but I don't even know what top to wear with that, girl. I don't know what top to wear with that. You can't just be selling the blouse because they like, what pants do I wear with it? People want, we're so consumed with content, they want the whole thing. So sell them a set. One thing we still buy different now is shoes, flip-flops, sandals, you know what I'm saying? Top and bottom. The body of it, people want the whole thing. Because they like, child, it's not that you won't, but a lot of people they don't want to go through the whole thing of figuring out what to wear. So the easiest thing, the thing they gonna have most is a set. So you can't have a boutique or clothing store, clothing shop, and you ain't got no sets. You ain't got no sets, girl. This shop finna be closed. She said, "Yep, the Walmart two-piece set going." Yeah, exactly. It's you gotta know what they buy. What you sell, man? Sold what they were buying. You get what I'm saying? They used to teach people in the wireless industry. Once again, people used to be like, oh, I'm an iPhone person, so I take care about iPhones. That's why you don't make no money, Frank. Whatever they into, I got the brand new version of it. You can't be in here, some of y'all, and how you get lost in this, y'all, you too tuned in to the stuff. So you watch marketing, but you ain't never watch sales. Because over here, the thing in big life is you can't go long without learning how to sell. No matter what level you is with me, you got to make money over here now. That's why we bringing them old rules back to where you got to make $1,000 a month to be over here. Why? Because the teacher too good. But you can't be over here talking about some, the value is great. It's cool. And don't get me wrong, you can pay to get that too. But I don't like that because you can't pay me again if you ain't making no money. Unless you're just gonna keep paying me out of your job, and then I'm gonna mind my own business. Because yeah, dude, sometimes you need space to grow, yeah. But to be honest with you, this ain't that hard. Some of y'all just hard-headed. Everybody who followed my instruction last year got one of these. And if they ain't got it, it's on the way. That's a whole bar. I got to get back to the sales. But I want y'all to real life understand this. Because I was telling B this the other day, so I got to say this. If there's a top digital marketing here, if in the world, if they wasn't affected by me, I coach them. Shanice still in business. I guarantee you got one of these if it's not already on the way. You heard me? B got one of these. You get what I'm saying? Hers on the way. Dage got one of these. Hers on the way. Miss Harris got one of these. Hers on the way. Wi-Fi Money K got one of these. Hers on the way. I'm him because I work. Do y'all understand me? It ain't about, oh, he the most valuable person. No, I got, you can see my work. You understand me? You can see mine. And that's what you can see. I got people I'm calling. What you can't see, I got people I'm calling, especially when you compare me to something else. Don't piss me off. Listen, I got people I'm calling like, hey, you got your Shopify plat? Yeah. Hey, make me a video real quick. You be prepared to be sick of me. Like I know I at least got 10 people from last year before 2022. Shopify was kind of hard though, because it got to be 100,000 orders, not $100,000. Me and B figured that out because we were like, wait a minute, we should have Shopify plats, but you got to have 100,000 orders. Y'all follow me? So sales is 1 per 1, meaning if I got the person in front of me, they already say they want it, I'm delivering it to them. Some of y'all, the only reason you don't make money yet is, once again, your branding, your lack of confidence in you, all your fears and insecurities. And when it comes to the sale, are y'all, once again, and I need everybody to hear this, because some of y'all, and listen, a couple of y'all, you on thin ice. You ain't gonna get no more DMs returned to you. Now I'm talking to Be Like people, because I done told y'all what not to do. I don't put you out because you paid your money. But when you DM me a question, the reason why I don't answer you back is because you wasted my time. Because I told you stop doing that. And I can't watch you hurt. I'm responsible for you. You paid me. I'm assigned. It ain't because of you. It ain't because I like you. It ain't because I dislike you. Listen, I ain't one of them. I ain't one of them other people. Go on over there with them if you want folk that just want to play with you. I don't play by this, baby. You got kids. After you tell me that I'm assigned to help you, oh, you got it. You got it. We in this together. And the moment I think we not in this together, I sign out. I sign out. So when you DM me and I don't answer, you might want to scroll up, and I leave my read receipts on. So if it say I read it and more than a week went by, because I do get busy and I don't say nothing back to you, scroll up and see what I told you before. Go do what I told you to do. Because we don't play over here. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I know my stuff work. Stop running around here doing what them folks ain't proved to you that work. You steady following what them people with them screenshots say. They ain't showed you a plat. You ain't seen them with nobody. If you wanna be one of them funky digital marketers and you don't want to be a boss, it's a bunch of them live right now. Go on over there and hang out. You understand? But if you got kids to feed, places to go, a purpose to live, man, come on here and get active. What Craig said to Smokey, you think he playing about his money? He know where your mama stay, know where my mama stay. But please don't ever pay me again if you don't really want to get it. Because what I got work. If it ain't working for you, I guarantee you ain't did what I said. Because ain't nothing so special about you. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't know how we got here, but we here. Well, the next part is how to sell the coach by man bun. Let me tell y'all something. Because some of y'all need to hear this. And it's this time of the year. I tell y'all, when they get hot, I get hotter. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. And some of y'all, I'm going to say it again. Ursula used to say, me and Ursula, we used to go through this all the time. Some of y'all, you don't understand. I done been through this with some of y'all before. Whether you make a lot of money or a little bit of money, I don't go through this again because ain't nobody bigger than the program. All my clients can leave me today, and I'm still gonna be him. Because I don't even have a client that can outwork me. You can close this page down. I got 2 other pages that can push 100K. So when you come over here, you're coming over here to get this work. Do you understand me? The only difference is some of y'all, you too broke to be this hard-headed. Some of y'all, you lack too much of achieving your potential. Like that's some of y'all, you make a lot of money, but you don't really grow. You want to know why? Because you privilege yourself to not participate. So keep undershorting it, and you hang out with people. Listen, I'm talking to my talented people. Some of y'all, you the big fish in a small pond. You don't know why you don't come see me? Because you know I'm gonna throw you in the ocean. But it's only because I know if you eat more, you get bigger. Come on, somebody. I know if I put you over, because you eating trout in the pond. If I put you over here in this ocean, you're gonna be a shark. That's what I'm trying to show you. But you so stuck on being big to them little people. And shout out to them little people. But you don't belong over there. I'm not having $100,000 conversations with Dage, with Wi-Fi money. We over here, I got a client that still have trouble believing that I'm pushing them to 2 million. And they ain't made the first one. And they be like, how do you just talk about this like, and that's acceptable once we hear if it's hard for you to believe. Because if you want me to be honest, once I give you a game plan, can care, listen, try not to get to this version of me. You can care less if you believe it. Just do what I told you to do. Care because the money coming anyway. Y'all think it's you that make this money. No, it's not. It's systems. It's function. All the people who don't show up for themselves don't make money. All the people who show up for themselves make money. All the people who reach wealth, we get other people to show up for us and we pay them. And that's how you get that. After you do it, if you ain't got other people doing it for you, if you can't duplicate that, stop lying and talking to me about wealth. Because be honest, you spent the money you got in the first place. And I knew you did, because we saw you spending it. Spend mine. I just get it more often than you do. That's the only difference. I've been well, they ain't gonna want to pay for this. Emptied an account out. Well, filled it back up in 2 days. The only difference. Y'all keep thinking it's so much about you. You are special, but not in that way. Money has no respect of person. It's not assigned to you. Do y'all understand me? So whether you're a person that keep thinking you too good enough to encourage somebody to buy it, or you keep thinking you too cute to scale your business, keep getting tired and burning out then. Go on over there and work by yourself if you want to. Ain't nobody finna make you do this. I'm coaching somebody regardless. I was coaching people before y'all got here. I was coaching people before y'all bought your digital products. I was coaching before you had a TikTok. And when I wasn't coaching, I was managing. I was getting money then. That's why some of y'all want to quit your job because you don't know how to make no money. You can give me a job, and I'm coming out with more money than some of y'all that got a business. I'm finna go shake a tree. So if you want to get where that you got that mentality, and that mentality comes from my why. I don't care what the business is. I don't care if we were selling. Listen, what's next? What's next? What's next? This internet be getting, I'm just saying, this internet be getting y'all twisted. We was on the block, we had on this list. I was selling cakes out the project. Y'all hear me? Ox cakes like that. Listen, where your guy that said standing in the kitchen, in the corner, water whipping. Listen. You got it twisted. I got to get in digital marketing so I can make some money. If you want to make this money, you're going to make this money. All right. How do we move on? How do we move on? So check mark by the first thing. We're on number 2, and we still got 3 and 4 to go. Okay? We on number 2, and we still got 3 and 4 to go. Okay? All right. Yeah, put some check marks in the chat. And we'll move that'll be my put some breathing air in here. Everybody all right? Right? All right. Now, the easiest of this money while you grow. So, Coach by Matt Bundle. Coach by Matt Bundle includes Beat Life, right? You come, you can get the Beat Life classes. On top of it, that's every Tuesday. Now we have Saturday school. We got Saturday growth classes. So nobody's ever like, oh, I can't catch up. Because in the Saturday growth classes, we only teach our tools. So AI and how to use it in your business, business pro worksheet, growth classes. I'm thinking about adding the fourth one being a TV show commercial content class because y'all struggle with that so much, but I'm navigating, right? When you enter, you get a one-on-one with me. You get assigned a mentor. So you know how you be like, come at be busy. First of all, I know all my clients' name. I talk to all of them. Do I talk to all of y'all every day? No. And some of y'all learning is a big difference in between if you will be like person or not by how I respond to messages. I told y'all that because I'm nice and I love y'all. Because I've been hearing about y'all. Like he'll never turn. I'm dead serious about that. Listen, you pay me, I return it. If not, you gotta it gonna be a stroke of luck. One day I return the message. One day I don't. Because if I gotta choose, and this is why, and y'all tell me if y'all like this. If I gotta choose in between a beat like person and a person who I like, who may have bought a class, whatever, I'm choosing the beat like person. I'm choosing it. But to help y'all with that now, I put money, I put stock into the mentors. I gave them easy, simple assignments. So, like all the new people, they got a mentor. The mentors help keep y'all on track. Okay. So that's Beat Life. You get 3 courses. You don't have to resell the courses because the course ain't originally built to resell it. I don't care what you sell. For real, for real. As long as it ain't gonna get us in jail. You get what I'm saying? I don't care what you say. Or hell. Jail or hell. There's 2 things I ain't going. You get what I'm saying? I ain't been, I ain't going. You heard me? It's me. I don't know if you feel me, but I hope you do. Okay? So listen, that's what's coming in. Here's what's more important. People are now able to sell the Coach by Matt Bundle. This is the easiest way this really the easiest thing to say it. You don't know why? And I'm gonna give y'all this simple format. If you got a question about any of this part, you let me know. This is not hard to do. This is literally not hard to do. The reason why is because you need branding for you, right? But let's say you ain't at that part yet. If you inside of the Coach by Matt Bundle, we teaching you. If you inside of Beat Life, we teaching you branding. Beat Life people, am I right? And we teaching you that because sometimes y'all need time to grow. Okay, cool. Your marketing may suck, so you need time for your marketing to grow, right? Yeah. So Beat Life people, am I right? Your marketing go grow. It do take you time. I don't care what stage you at. All of us need some growth. Sometimes I can make great content, but I don't know how to schedule it out. Okay, that's gonna take you some time, but we teach it to you and we help you with it. That's the cool thing about me is everything around me is about growth. It ain't gotta all happen today, yo. Because once you got it, you can use it for a long time. Selling, you can do today. Why? Let me show it to you. Somebody asks you, or even better yet, we did this example the other day. You're in class learning. This is so easy. I almost don't even feel like telling y'all it's so easy because it's just, it's just squeezing at me that y'all don't do this. Amanda, I ain't gonna say the only one. She's the most successful one currently. Take your phone when you in the Zoom, because you already there learning. Do the exact same thing I do when I'm in Zoom. Quick 10-second video in your stories. Put in the text down there. Can't believe my coach is teaching us content for the 3rd week in a row. Okay? I'm in another part of the class. Record me talking about something. Real big gym. Oh, he's sharing a big gym. Record. Boom. Like, who would like to learn this information? Put the poll up. This in your IG story. You can do this in TikTok too. It's just a little more difficult, and sometimes they don't engage with it. Put that up there. Put me, I would like to learn. Or put I'm waiting on you, send me the link. When people click on it, when you later on that night, go to your stories, click on the results. The person who said, send me the link, send them the link. Click on their name, say, hey friend, girl, I can't wait for you to join. I'm over here learning and growing. Boom. Here's the link. She says, Trent takes it back to you. You know they joined because I put up a banner the next morning saying the same ones I did for Amanda that you got to sell. It is not mass sales of it yet. So I'm working on a system. I ain't even got an automated system for it yet. When that come in, guess what? The money from that, I'm going to find a way. I'm probably call one of my partners, be like, hey, I need a way to automate this. You get what I'm saying? I need some plugins. Blah, right? Okay. So I'm going to message you and say, you got to sell. Amanda can verify this. I do all the payouts on Saturday. But if only you or 3 other people selling, Amanda, what do I say to you in a message? This the same day. This was so crazy. I don't see how y'all messed this up. What do I say to you, Amanda? And get what? Cha-ching. Now, Amanda, without even knowing, because she already done the marketing, which is great. Later on that night, send me another invoice for 200. She like, for what? Somebody else bought. Okay, what you come cha-ching. $400. Another example. Put some gems in the chat if you like. I see what you're saying now. You're talking about, go on threads, talk about what you're learning. You do not have to do it in detail. Do it in the results. Because y'all know all the people over there, they follow results. Even though we know everybody should be smarter than that. You at one point weren't smarter than that neither. So you know over there, they don't know what you know. So all you do all day on threads, just post about the results of what you learn. Just keep doing it over and over, over and over. When people say, oh, I want to learn that, go talk to them. Do not send them the link first. Go talk to them. Go see what they need. All you got to do, we teach y'all this in Beat Life. I really shouldn't even be saying this right now. You just ask them questions. Because people have, the number one thing is when you're alone, you haven't talked about your business to nobody. So you probably, all y'all smart enough to do it. That's the thing I show you when I start coaching you. You really weren't doing it wrong. You just didn't know the rest to do. Or ain't nobody confirmed it for you. You know what I'm saying? Or you not where we do these methods every day. Is my expertise given to you? You really the bomb. You just don't never show us that. Oh, you're right. You know what I'm saying? So that you do the same thing, let them talk about it. Hey, what you struggling with? Okay. Do you be posting? Yeah, okay, boom, 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 boom. Find out they struggling. You can even show them the piece of thing you do from me to do it. Oh, you need a routine. What's that? Send them a screenshot of your routine. How do I get that? Send them the link. Let's say they didn't buy it that day. This is why this is the easiest sale for you in the world. I go live at least 3 times a week, right? When I go live, you grab the live link, you send it to them, and you say, hey, he's live. Now, as I'm here being me, like I just did, right? They buy it. Who gets $200? And that's a real question. You didn't. All you did was engage, but who gets $200? Hey, Donica, ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. All you gotta do is just not be scared. Because the only reason you would not do this is if you were scared. Okay, whole nother way. You like, I need to go live. Go live talking about the thing that you was assigned to work on. But talk about it from your perspective. You don't have to teach it. Too many of y'all, you know what's the most uninteresting thing now? And some of y'all don't update this. And it's a couple of y'all I've seen doing this. Stop sitting down, showing them the course and talking about that's what's going to get them a sale. No, because you're only drawing more people who got the course. And even people who have not bought it know that you're showing the course. They kind of don't care because you're not making it about them. Y'all follow me? Oh, this is great. This is boom, 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 boom. Now, if you're a dog, a stone cold seller, you can do that. But what y'all don't understand, you're showing the same thing, but you're not saying what Dave said. You're not saying what Kay said. You're not saying what Shanice said. Them people, I don't change none of that about what they do unless they ask me. Because you want to know why? I know if they turn on that live, I know they coming back with $1,000. I know they coming back. Shoot, my people come back 10,000 alive. So I ain't been saying that. You gotta know what game you play. So the example I gave last week is that's like if me asking y'all to do that off the street. I want to see how much sense it makes. It's like me telling you, hey, I know you just signed up to play football. I want you to play quarterback. And not only do I want you to play quarterback, I want you to give me some Lamar Jackson, some Michael Vick. You're gonna be crazy. Thing about, especially y'all who in the digital space, the thing that I understand that y'all seen tonight is that you bought a product and started a business. I know you don't know nothing, which is why it's even more important for you to follow the instructions. Because all the other stuff you need to do, you do not know how to do. You don't have a problem with that. My problem with it is when you act like that you act like you got it. Don't do that. Follow the instructions. Because when I start talking about email flows and all that, you're gonna be like, okay, now this is something that sounds cool, but I don't know what to do. So instead, show them you doing it. If you do budgets, show them you doing a budget. If you sell cars, show them you talking about a car. Review a car. If you whatever you do, you gotta make it about the people. Y'all keep making it about the product, and then it don't get sold. Do y'all not know my top seller that makes $100K a month? She does not even tell them what the name of the product is. It don't have a name, and she have never sold a viral course ever, ever. You hard headed. You hard headed. People want to stop thinking you got to sell to digital marketers because yeah, you got course collectors and you can go on threads and get that money. Stop hanging with them. If you want to make money, you got to listen. You don't sell bread to the bakery. You sell it outside the warehouse because at the warehouse where they build cars, them the people who ain't got nothing to eat. Do you understand? You sell shirts to people who ain't got shirts. Or you sell the representation of a shirt to the people who that would be their representation. Y'all be outside the Falcon Stadium with Eagle shirts. I know they both birds. And then talking about why you ain't getting no sales. Well, Frank, you know, you the Atlanta Falcons play here, right? You know, right? You know the Atlanta Falcons play here. You know, but here you stand outside with a Philadelphia Eagles jersey. Okay. Did you play the Falcons today? Uh-uh. Well, what made you think? Y'all, it's too much explaining. To try to sell somebody something, you gotta explain. So instead, let me show you what I'm working on. The best sale is showing people you're doing or growing in what they want to do or grow. That's how we all got into it. Watch this. Because y'all think digital is different. It slightly is. You think it's different. Watch this. Oh, what the hell you got on? Man, you know this that Eros. You know what I'm saying? For real, yeah. Listen, let me show you. Listen, you want some? You got somebody need some? Let me. What's your number? Watch how I'm assuming the sale. What's your number? I can send you the link to it, and I'll give you my little code. It's usually $40. It's $30. Yeah, boom. Yeah, there you go. You see what's happening? You did, Emily. You found it. And that's why I tell y'all, be salesy. The sales part, here's where you don't be salesy. When somebody say, "Ooh, that smell good. Thank you." Well, what is it that you got on? Some, I think it's called Eros. Okay. Where you got it from? Why are you making them have to engage with you? Engage. All you had to say to me was that it smelled good. When somebody listen, when I got time, because I admit, sometimes I be moving. If somebody say, "Oh, I like your hat," for real, listen, come here. Boom, scan that right there. On my phone is a digital business card that they can scan. It show them my TikTok page and my website. Boom. Or I just drop it to them. What's your number, man? I'm a boom, boom, boom. Yeah, lit. They go a 10% discount. Man, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, bet, just like that. If I got one in the car, they're like, man, I like them joint. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Shit. They put it in their hand. Listen, $20, let go. Bam, I made $20. I'm not finna be scared. I'm here to sell. I ain't even had to bully nobody. I ain't had to. Okay, your business pro worksheet is a whole sale by itself because it is in itself a digital product nobody has seen, nor do they know how to create. I'm gonna say it again. Be like people. Tell me if you agree or not. The business pro worksheet alone is the best digital product in the world. In the world. In the world. I have no shot without a doubt about that. Because I know you do not have a product that automatically teaches you how to do your routine, how to prioritize your goals, how to set your goals, how to turn your goals into sales, how to track the sales, how to make your sales register with how much it costs to be you, which can tell you when it's time to quit your job, which also goes into branding and breaks down your target audience in adjective, noun, verb, which also goes into your branding. What is the sound of it? There is nothing else on the streets like it. If it is, it definitely ain't 525. Show them you working on it because that's the thing that only y'all have seen. So when somebody say, "Man, it's my time management," let me show you something. Go to your routine. Just tell them that you put in your routine. Girl, this is how I figured out all my time management right here. This is in the program I'm in. You literally can just say, "Come grow with me." Matter of fact, boom, I just sent you the link. They don't even have to buy it today. The moment they catch me, if they buy through your link, because you sent them the link, you now have evidence. That's my sale. So even if for some crazy reason they want to short you, when you see them, you send me you see them added to the group because all of us can see the people being added to the group. You literally screenshot. I don't know why they didn't put my name, coach, but here it is. Guess what? Send me an invoice. Everybody in Beat Life should be getting money. Because you want to know why? The number one reason why? The quality of coaching right now is trash. I'm going to say this and I need this to hit all of y'all. We have a flashlight when it's darkest. Do not wait until the sun come back up. And then you trying to sell the flashlight. Because even I'm going to switch to something else. Or I'm going to present it in a different way. While it's dark, sell flashlights. You got 1 million people who signed up to start a business who don't know how to move their business. All the digital marketers I see online don't know how to make money. All the creators who bought a course who don't know how to use it, don't know how to use it. It ain't over for them. You just have not told them that you found out the person who can teach you. And every day that you don't do that, I did what I want you to remember. Next time you get mad at your next time you get mad at your boss, know that you didn't post today. Every time you think to yourself that you depressed at your job, know that you didn't talk in your stories today. Every time you got to choose in between if you go buy all the groceries you need for the week or if you got to buy a limitation of it, know that you didn't DM somebody who I told you you DM. Everything you want is in your actions. I'm working with you to set it up because y'all got to think too. I get plenty of sales of it. I got to give you $200. Because after they buy, you don't do none of the work. You get 200 because I built it that. And the 300 that's left, shoot, some of that money, get what? Paid out. Because I don't hide from y'all. That ain't how I really get paid is not through the Coach by Matt Bum at all. Y'all memberships, all of that. Because my goal is for my what's the name to be richer than me. For you to talk to me one-on-one more than once, it's gonna cost you $10,000. That's how I make my money. And y'all obviously know between that $5,000 and $2,000, y'all know people pay it because people tell you they paid it. So why you don't want to get your and then okay? I think that's good on that. Put some check marks in the chat if you like, okay, coach, you help me. You already been coached by me, just sell the growth. That's how you doing. I'm growing. Y'all funky little friends already be coming around like, girl, ask your coach this, ask your coach that. Y'all be wanting to be mean to them people talking about some girl, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Because you could have paid for it too. Now sell it to them. Tell them, come learn with me. The smartest thing I'm waiting on one of y'all to do is for like a group of 10 of y'all to just sell it to each other. I already told y'all they was doing that with UBC. They were buying it for themselves. Not even a group of people. People were going back in their store with a different card and just buying it from themselves. That way now they screenshot real. But they bought it from themselves 3 times a day. You telling me you gotta understand, you cannot allow a scammer to be smart. I refuse. I refuse to allow a scammer to be smart. She said, "Why I knew it." Yeah, I'm not allowing a scammer to be smart. If I got 10 people in a group with me, we all buy from each other. We gonna all end up coming out at least with the equal or more amount than what we started. Because you really spend the money. Because I paid my $525. I sold it to Christy. I got 200 back. I was selling it to Christy. Christy go sell it to Tasha. Tasha get 200 back. I'll send it to Tasha. And then we say, hey, this is what we used to try to tell y'all to do, but I'm not gonna go into why y'all don't do it. All y'all can go live together, working on y'all worksheet every night. Pick a different, if not 10 of y'all, this won't work for, but if it's like 4, go live 4 nights out the week. Each night is whoever the host person is. That's who y'all tell everybody to buy it from. Tell people to keep coming to do it with you. Because people want to do stuff. Some of these people don't even really plan on building a business. Or they don't know, which ain't a bad thing. Folks don't know. They taking a chance. Why not tell them to come take the chance with you? You don't have to start a mentorship. Just tell the people we doing it because we all can. I'm going to say this and we're going to go to the next piece. God literally told us in the beginning. I said this on my last live too. The man created the earth, said it was good. Created water, said it was good. Put the sun in the sky, said it was good. The man spent 7 days. Told everybody in heaven with him, it was good, it was good. He shook everybody up when he said, y'all know what? Everybody looked at him. Jesus, the angels, hell, the devil even looked. He said, wait, what? Something ain't right. What? What? Hold on now. You mean tell me you can build something that can go wrong? Yes, it's the first time that you understand that perfection, even in God, does not exist. It's all relationships. It's all life. Man said the first thing he ever said that was bad about us. It's not good for them to be alone. It is not good for them to be alone. And he knew that because he wasn't alone. We was the only thing he made out by himself. And this man said this, we don't even know how long ago. And you still think that it is better for you to do something by yourself. Then you believe the lie that we do stuff by ourselves. When meanwhile, I'm telling you, even right now, I'm not by myself. Somebody say, prove it, Matt. We never did it. I even be like, I didn't build this by myself. It's not by myself. Somebody say, prove it, Matt. Watch this. The man said it ain't good for us to be alone. You do everything alone. I don't. And I can prove it to you right now. All the beat life people, put beat life in check. So even when you think, oh, it's by itself. Okay. And I know I'm the only coach pretty much that I know that can do this. I don't know nobody else that can do what I just did with it. And you crazy enough to think that you need to be doing it by yourself. Then, because you've been affected by somebody else, you're gonna go try to do it by yourself because you think somebody gonna take your credit. First of all, you don't got no credit to take. That's number one. Second of all, how did you become the bad things that people did to you? All you need is somebody real to tell you, shame on you for making your identity the hurt that people did to you. Because you're not going to do that to me. I am not what people did to me. I'm who I say I am. I'm who God said I am. I may have to get over what people did to me. I may be mad about what people did to me. But I'm not finna not trust you because of what somebody who didn't appreciate me, who didn't love me, who didn't want to coach me, who didn't want to give me the information. Oh, somebody want me, baby. That's why I tell y'all all the time. Y'all, the first person I had blow up on TikTok told me that I wasn't all that and she could find my information on Google. Well, now you can definitely find my information on Google, but she ain't got no business no more. And she's still trying to figure out Google. She good luck with good luck with that Google. Okay. Meanwhile, B Budget started just the budget side of her business. What B Budget 20 December 2022? It 2025. She still got it. She just did 90 sales over the weekend. Get what? Not by herself. She just did a brand deal over the weekend. Not over the weekend, but last month. Not by herself. And she did it. And I just gave her credit for it. And you mean to tell me, you mean to tell me, you go come over here every day and you go just because it's true. Ain't nobody coming to save you, but you can come make it with us. That's a bar. And that's deeper than what some of y'all just said, what y'all just heard. Ain't nobody coming to save you, but you can come with us. You come make it with us. But you got to choose you. Some people, it was funny. They be like, I feel like Matt chose me. And we in that joint together so much, it can feel like I did. But B can tell y'all, the person who's been here all them years, you gotta choose yourself. Because if you don't choose you to be the one that follow the instructions, take to the information, if you don't choose yourself to be the one that we celebrate, just know you go DIE with it. Because that's how it goes. What God got for you is not for you. What God got for God is for God. And the only way you get it is if you participate. Some of y'all, all you lack is participation because you busy. You just busy helping other people achieve their 5 minutes of success. You busy helping other people. That's what you do. You, I could never. And when I figured that out, back when I was in Mississippi, when I figured out it got to be about me, and what I do, I can contribute to everybody. My purpose is to take what God gave me and contribute it to the people He assigned me to. But to do that, I gotta first not skip over myself. That's crazy. That then, like I told y'all, the first initial thing that I do with you is I gotta pull down all the stuff. Your mama, your cousin, Ray Ray, one of your ex-employees, that dude that you shouldn't have been dating, all the disbelief they told you about yourself. Put true in the chat. Be like, people, this true. That's your first, sometime month, 3 months, some folks first year is me taking down all your limiting belief. Because and listen, I don't even have to say it to you. For you to activate what we do, it make you do it. The program is built for you to do it. Because it's not about me. It's 2 hours every Tuesday about you. 2 hours every Saturday about you. Your one-on-one about you. The products I create about you. It literally makes you look at your routine, you look at your goals, you don't even last long if you worry about other people in there. Because everybody know worry about themselves. We just doing it together. So it be impossible for you. It literally be impossible. You literally have to stop showing up. And now it's hard for you to do that. Because the mentor I assigned to you go come tap you on the shoulder. Hey, hey, it's like school. It's like the teacher sent to come. Hey, coach said you need to have your routine done by the time you come to class Tuesday. Because he's sick of you talking about some you don't know when you're supposed to post. And that he said that it's in your routine. And he also said he noticed you ain't posted in 4 days. Well, I actually told him you ain't posted in 4 days. And he said, ask you what you're supposed to be doing on your routine day. So now it's even hard for you can't lie. Because I really look at my people. Yeah, hey coach, I do feel behind in class though, getting back active today. Well, you know what to do. Yeah. You just slide right back in. You just slide right back in. Yeah, you can't now. You definitely can't hide. So now I can take on as many y'all. You can't hide. Them folks pull up on you. Hey, coach said you wasn't in class last night. He said stop wasting your money because you paid them. Y'all buy from. We ain't gonna go there. Yeah, folks wasn't even in the Zoom. Shoot, they added y'all to telegrams. They wasn't even in. Thank you, Talana. All right. So we did how to sell the coach by Matt Bundle. All right. Now, I need to take a break. If you want to know what you should post, And if you want to know how to structure your life, you know what I want you to do? Come to class tomorrow. Now, you done already been coached. I just ain't talked to you about your business yet. I done talked in general. So you know what you're supposed to do. You click that link in the bio and you go on over there and you get that co-buy bundle. If you got questions, you DM me your question. Or you can keep on trying to figure out by yourself. It ain't gonna make me know that buy because somebody go buy it. It's a lot of somebody's. Hey, Ava, good to see you, girl. Yeah, somebody go buy it. She said, I need you to see my DMs. What they been over there telling you? Let me turn the YouTube off.